What's up, guys? Back again. Oh my god. Back here on the old coronavirus map. It's funny when you zoom like way out, it's like, oh my god, look at all the cases. And then you zoom in, and it's like, oh, okay. There's just some in every state. It's funny how they're all like centered around all the big cities. Of course, it's where the most population is. But, anyways, I don't know what's spreading faster, the coronavirus or the level of stupidity in the United States, because yesterday I uploaded a video from our favorite little CDC Muppet, Mr. Fauci. That dude's tiny. He's like 4 foot something. He's like a little CDC Yoda. But in the video I uploaded, which was a direct quote from him, overwhelmingly, the majority of people who get this will recover. And how long have I been saying that? So, what's happening now is the cases are going up in the United States. And of course, this was going to happen. I think that we were going to get away with not being a country that has these infections. No, obviously, it's going to get to the United States. We're a big country, 360 million now. We're going to have cases. That's just how it is. But guys, let me tell you something right now. You may think that coronavirus is this terrible virus that, kills all these people. I'm telling you right now, coronavirus is just a shot over the bow. All right? Coronavirus is a wake-up call for when the next real pandemic comes around. And I'm talking about a pandemic that's not a 2% or 3% death rate. I'm talking about the next one that kills millions. The one that has we're talking like Ebola numbers, where like 50% of people that get this die, and it's not just old people and it's not just kids, it's everybody. So right now we're pretty fortunate that we're in a state where we can do something about this. But I'm telling you right now that coronavirus, this is just a little slap in the face, because the next one that comes around is going to be even worse. And if we don't have anything in place to deal with that, then it's not going to be just, oh, let's look out for the elderly. It's going to be everybody's going to be in their house, shotguns loaded. Get out of my driveway. That's not, and hopefully I never see that day, but I can tell you right now, when it comes around and it's a serious pandemic that laughs at this one, you're going to see people literally lose their shit. I mean, they're losing their shit now over this pathetic little thing. 80% of people recover from this. I mean, this is nothing when a real pandemic shows up. So keep that in mind when you're locked inside today for your quarantine. I mean, it's not really even a quarantine. It's just that everything is shut. So, I mean, why bother going outside? Everything is closed down. So I don't really even feel like going outside anyways. I'm still fucking sore. Even to laugh hurts. Man, this is just getting out of hand. But one thing I want to stress is, don't get stuck on the news. Like today I turned on some news channel. It's like 1,500 people dead in Italy. And it's like, that's all they said. They didn't say how many recovered. They didn't say the demographic of the people that died, which is overwhelmingly elderly people or people with pre-existing conditions. They just want to scare you, because even Fauci said it. He said, we would rather, be overly cautious than underly cautious, because what we do is when we scare people, then, they'll do what we tell you. But if we downplay it, then a lot of people are going to die. So keep in mind that their agenda is to scare you. I mean, that's what they want you to do, because when you're scared, then you'll do what they tell you. And if you hype this up and tell people how scary it is and how bad it is, that's going to keep them inside. And that's going to, whatever they said, what's the new, God, I forget, flattening the curve. Flatten the curve, drain the swamp. This is their agenda, is they want to keep you scared, keep you inside, so this all flies over. It's just like a storm. Comes in, rains on everybody, then leaves. And this is just going to be like influenza. It's going to come in, it's going to kill a bunch of people, it's going to go away, we'll develop a vaccine for it, it's going to be another shot every year. Same time you get your influenza shot. And all these people that are trying to tell us that, oh, it's going to be around in the summer, and just, I don't know. I have a hard time believing that just because of the climate change. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't feel it. I feel that this is probably, it's going to taper off because in the summer by then it's going to have infected everybody. I mean, it's not going to be anybody left to infect. We're going to be down to you know, the few 100,000 that are left to get infected. And even those numbers, who knows where it's going to be. But I can tell you right now, I'm going to have to make another comment time. Some of these comments, people really actually believe we have like hundreds of thousands of cases in the United States, which is such bullshit. You guys, right now, even in Wuhan, if you don't know, Wuhan was a city of 11 million, okay? 11 million. And they only had like 83,000 cases total. And, you can choose to not believe those numbers or whatever, but I can tell you right now that even if they fudge the numbers in Wuhan, there's no way we would have hundreds of thousands of cases right now. And you should be happy when we do find the cases so we can do something about it. It's the people that are out there right now that are infected that don't get found. Those are the ones that are scariest of all. So the ones that we find, you should be happy every time we get a case and we find it, because now we can do something about it. We can quarantine them, put them in the hospital, whatever. It's the cases that are still out there walking around that are the scary ones. But anyways, guys, that's my video for today. If you watch the news, take it with a grain of salt. And you mark my words, and you watch the news, see how many people tell you how many of these infected people have recovered. They will not do it. They want you to be sitting there with your toilet paper, huddled in your corner with your toilet paper and bottled water, scared to not leave the house, because that's what they expect us to do. They expect us to do all the work. They want us to stay home. They want us not to go to work. They want us to get tested. They want us to do it. It's all up to us. It's on our shoulders. And if you die, well, it was your own fault. Sorry. I mean, look at the fucking idiot that we voted for president. No wonder this shit's going to go south quick. Anyways, comments, opinions, leave them below, and I'm out.